Boo. I gotta start starting streams like that. It's never funny and no one ever gets startled. Okay, chat. Hello. T-Dog, don't do that. Wait, I actually got somebody? Yes! Finally, I can stop doing that joke. This is a win. I wonder where Timur is today and all the others. Because, I'm going to reveal the results of that poll I did. See, you know, which horror game you want me to finish. I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be Resident Evil 7, and that's not a bad thing at all. I've never played that game, so it's a more interesting commentary that way. Well, I'll get the game booted up and we'll see who shows. Okay. Is that too loud? I feel like that's too loud. The game crashed. Cool. Wait, it didn't crash. It's still playing audio. Probably too loud. It literally forced itself into the highest it forced itself into the highest volume. It literally set itself to the highest volume. Forcibly. I didn't know that was possible. Random epic music in stream? No, that's the Skyrim... Or, not Skyrim, that's the Oblivion, theme song. Todd wants you to hear the good theme song. It is good, but I don't want it, like, screamed in my ears. Thank you. Also, I can't hear anything. Oh, that's why. Oh, it actually did crash. It sounded like the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song. It kind of does, doesn't it? Same instruments. And this one just sounds like Fable, right? You know what? I'm actually going to close this. Because I need to get the poll on screen. Okay, I finally got it to close. All right. Let me look at the results here. Okay, we have 1 vote for Walking Dead Saints and Sinners and 5 votes for Resident Evil 7. So it looks like we're playing Resident Evil 7. Great. Time, we're gonna fight more of those goop monsters then, I guess. Next stream or the stream after. And I hate to have to do this, but I've decided not to finish Everhood it was getting a little tedious with the character murder in the end, and I just saw that like we were only ticking down like 4 or 5 characters per stream, and there's like 30 that you have to kill. Finally, oh, shut up. I know you didn't like it, but Timur liked it. I think it's a better game to play on your own if I'm gonna be honest. It's not a stream game. I only half agree, but we're gonna replace it with RimWorld and Resident Evil 7. So those are the 3 games that I'm gonna play to completion. Well, not RimWorld. To play a round of RimWorld to completion, you either have to die horribly or escape the planet. Dying horribly is extremely easy to do, but escaping the planet, that takes like 100 hours of gameplay. So, I don't know. I have a feeling the RimWorld's gonna die. We're gonna die in that RimWorld. Beat the final boss of RimWorld. That's like saying beat the final boss of Kenshi. Man, why is my desktop so bugged? How can you call yourself a gamer if you haven't even beaten the final boss? Very funny. Okay, now we're actually, for real, starting the game. I have a confession to make to the one person who voted that I continue playing The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. As soon as I put that poll up, I knew people were going to vote Resident Evil 7. So I just went ahead and beat the whole game of The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. I beat it again. And it was way easier the second time. Imagine if it stopped at Oblivio. There are no more letters. Oblivio. It's a spin-off where you play as this little bard called Oblivio. And you have to avoid getting killed, despite the fact you have no fighting skills whatsoever. There, I just made Elder Scrolls 6.5 Oblivion. Or, not 6, 4.5. Oblivion. I don't remember what we were doing, but it was probably homicidal and insane. Drinking some water before the stream starts this time. So I'm already quenched. Okay. Where the hell am I? Mushrooms. We were in the middle of a quest. We gotta go back to Joffrey. So, what have you guys been up to, huh? Did anyone go trick-or-treating?
There's no telling what they may be planning.
Well, your face was lagging so hard.
What have you learned about the spies? This makes for grim reading.
His smile, optimism
gone.
gone.
Martin again. The document speaks of 2 agents. You need to eliminate both.
Yeah, I don't know who the other one is though.
The plans you found make it clear that the Mythic Dawn will soon move against us here. You must eliminate their agents in Bruma.
He went neutral like an Omicron NPC. It's true. I don't know if that's true because I've never played Omicron, but I believe you. You know, chat, maybe I should play Deus Ex on this stream because I feel like it has a similar jank to this game, but higher quality jank. That's not what I wanted. The NPCs in that game all make all sorts of expressions, but the second they stop talking, they just go bleh. Yeah. When did you get a job? Is it just me, or is my jump height unusually high? Also, I watched a video about the problems behind Oblivion's leveling system, and I've realized that I've completely messed up our character's leveling, like, completely. T-Dog, it's your acrobatic skill. Yeah, I know. But, like, it shouldn't be possible to jump this high. I don't know. So, it's time to kill every single person in Bruma. Anyway, because I'm jumping around and stuff, and I'm, like, leveling, acrobatics like this, I think it means my other skills are atrophied. Like, I'm only getting good levels in acrobatics and nothing else. So, if we get plagued with problems because of leveling, I'm just going to switch. I'm just going to turn the difficulty down. Because that's literally the only way you can combat the bad leveling system in this game. Unless I were to install a mod. But the mod doesn't work retroactively. So I would have to restart the game, and I'm not going to do that. So, yeah. Let me just look at my quest log. There got to be a hint. Right, I have a document. Maybe that'll give me a hint. What's all this? Right. Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see the note. Chat, I need some help. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to interfere with Cyrodiilian politics, man, but I can't do it. Cool sword. You know, I think I remember vaguely that it was one of the city guards who was another spy. Do the statue bug where it walks around.
What's this about?
How do I do that? Do I like look at it and like give it AI or something? If you can find me the line of code to use, I'll do it. But for now, I'm gonna go to the guardhouse. It has to be the statue of you. Okay. Well, I don't have that yet.
How are you?
Because they just create a copy of your character. Yeah, it's literally with all the cosmetics and stuff. Even if you mod in the cosmetics, they will still be copied and placed on the statue.
Hail.
Are you him?
What do you need? Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure.
It's Captain Bird. It's Captain Bird. I just have a feeling that it's Captain Bird. Do I have proof? No.
Hello.
Oh, I caught them all awake when they should have been sleeping. And they're like, oh, everyone back to bed. Except for this guy. He wants to drink. He's like, fuck yeah, I'm not going to bed. I'm having a drink. Oh, what's wrong with your face, dude? Why does it look like he's frowning so hard? Dad walked in. Yeah, everyone to bed now, quick. Oh, I'm just eating an apple.
Hi.
Why aren't you in bed, huh? They hid their Game Boys just in time. Oh, they all took off their clothes to sleep. Is that a bird? I forgot that I turned him small because he was kind of rude to me.
What?
Don't tell me you're the spy.
I trust that you'll handle things. They say that Oblivion gates have... I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect.
Sure you do.
Arnora and Gerunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. He was gonna skip town on Arnora, but...
You just
bother someone
go
else.
back to sleep, my dude. Get nice and tucked away in there. He hid under the blankets. I can't even pickpocket him or anything. Oh boy. Oh. No, he's not got anything he's not got anything suspicious on him, actually.
Guards, we've got a pickpocket here.
No, you don't. That's just a small man. Don't listen to him.
Stop right there.
No, come on, dude. Here's your fucking 25 gold. I didn't steal anything. Christ.
Speak, citizen. Not on my watch. Greetings, Brett.
I'll ask somebody else. This guy's face. I know, he's the guy from before, from inside, who looks ghoulish. Yeah. I need an inn. I need to sleep so I can regain my health. Wait, does that even do anything in this game? Sleeping? Or is that just for leveling up? Oh, look, guys, we're playing Daggerfall. Oh, that's not an inn. The local innkeeper could know something. Stream Daggerfall. I have to stream Morrowind first. Oh.
Hail! Ungar, the world weary, they call me. I've been everywhere and done it. Not that I can think of. People are
Yeah, okay, dude.
Bye.
We're
Hello.
going back in yeah, we're moving backwards in time.
What can I do? Not that I can. What can I do?
He hates me.
I've got a room and it's right then. Head up this.
Okay, first door on the right.
Good journey to you.
I'm only getting 4 hours of sleep. It restores your HP, but not your magicka. You need the potions for that, I guess.
Hello.
Hello! So, he doesn't know anything. But now it's daytime, so we can go and talk to other people. You.
What do you want?
Never mind. The people in this game. Game too quiet? That's a surprise. How about now? Is that better? Oh, there's a mages guild here.
Volinaro, at your
Strangers?
Not that I...
Oh my god. I can't believe every single voice actor in this town had to record that line. And who knows however many other lines that they would probably never ever say. Oh, why are you so flat?
Do a repair. Come to hammer an axe. I was at Olav's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Rainiel Dreles. Just leave.
Why does everyone hate me? I just want information on the goddamn spy, okay? I feel like I'm on drugs looking at these people. Now I actually know what that's like. What's wrong with this town? I don't know. They're all Nords, I guess. They have weird facial features.
Go on. Not that I can think. I'm through talking to you. Edla Darkheart. If you want... Stop talking.
Rude.
The light armor trainer. Skjorda.
This man, this man has had the same lemon candy in his mouth for 15 years. So sour is this lemon candy that even his eyes don't escape.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us.
Among us?
Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Rainiel slew him. Kinda
What if
strange,
this Rainiel dude is the
never
spy?
figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such an likable fellow.
Amogus.
Enough talk.
Dude, it is a mess back here. God, take better care of your fire. Oh, and screw your books, your ink pen, and stop talking. These people are not helpful at all. Drugs and Uggs for sale. Drugs and Uggs. Yeah, that's Ugdealer's motto when she's slinging that skooma on the street corner. That home-brewed skooma. Hey, chat. Can you Google who the spy is? Just Google it and let me know. I'm gonna look in my drugs and or Uggs. Or drugs in Uggs. I'm gonna look for the note. Nope. I don't have the note. There's a wiki page called Spies in the Oblivion wiki. Apparently there's no shortage. Oh no. According to Bing.
Well met.
Now keep in mind I've already killed one of them outside Bruma. Maybe I can have an audience with the Jarl or whatever.
It's a pleasure to see you.
The Countess.
Welcome to Bruma Castle.
She hates me too.
What?
Why is everyone have such a low opinion of me?
Not that I can think of. Say what you're going to say.
I can't believe she can be bribed.
Not that I...
Okay. Now at least she likes me. Kill Ural and Severi Ferram in the bad cement. That's not how you spell cement. The bad cement. That's pretty good. Was that the Roblox oof sound effect? You can't play that.
Have pity, beautiful lady.
Fetid? Oh.
It's nothing to eat.
Beautiful? You think I'm beautiful?
I'm so hungry. Nothing comes to mind. Ah, it's coming back to me now. Yeah,
Gerald.
Seems I saw someone looking out the window at Gerald's house the other day. Someone I'd never seen before, when Gerald wasn't home. Now, if you'll excuse me,
I like how as soon as
all this
you...
talk has given me a powerful thirst. Thank you kindly.
T-Lock, stop looking at NPCs. I'm freaking out here. Stop taking drugs before watching my streams then. I'm kidding. So where does Ural live? Isn't that the person we killed? Is that the person we killed? It might be. It might not be, but we'll... I'm not on drugs. Okay, damn.
Let's hear it.
That's the house for sale? Oh, it's actually pretty big. They just look so weird. It's so
Greetings to
true.
you.
Look at this man. He looks so strange. Imagine being named Broch Jagasta.
You remind me of a witch I once knew. I hate witches.
I have witch's staff. Do you want to taste it?
Greetings.
He knows. I know he knows. I don't want him to know.
You cannot escape the master's.
Oh my god. She didn't. She just skipped all the pretense, huh? A person, you must die. Oh, it's the broken clogs again. If I took those clogs, I would probably end up crashing the game or something. Ah, it's Mythic Dawn Commentary 2 and Jarl's Orders. Okay, the Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Chorol. Someone make a museum exhibit of every item named basement key in video games. Oh my god. There would be too many. You couldn't fit a room. Maybe a virtual room, but you wouldn't be able to fit a room. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. The Master has chosen you and Faveri for a most crucial mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We have learned that the Septim Heir has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the Accursed Blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required. Pending your report. Wait, didn't we get the same thing from the other guy? I'm just going to take it. Cirque's fantastic digital museum. You know, they should totally do a digital museum. That would be cool. Have you put video game items in it and stuff? All the indie horror games are going to take all the space. I guess you have different genres for different different rooms for different genres. The indie horror space can be filled. But hey, there's a lot of trash indie horror games, so you know, you're only really going to add the influential and noteworthy ones to that museum. Whoa, read it. No. We already determined that it was the exact same text as the one in Skyrim, and it was very disappointing. You don't remember that? I remember that. I was like, oh my god, new content? Nope. Nope, it was just the same. It's like, oh, bake the bread in the oven? It's the same shit. Why doesn't Todd write a new one? I don't think he writes them. High culture literature. I need more Argonian-made lore. Yeah, like, we don't even know how she became the lusty Argonian maid. There's so much lore unanswered.
Yes. What have you learned?
Hello. Hi. Both spies are dead.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But we have not eliminated.
I'm an atheist.
And Cloud Ruler Temple, only delayed it.
Ugdealer is an
Warn the
atheist.
Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes.
You go to Martin and his eyes are just burned out. You're like, yeah, I read it.
I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xarxes.
I'm just looking at his supplementary material here. He's got modern heretics, the warp in the west. What is this? And then, of course, he has the Mysterium Xerxes. Look at Ugdealer's face and tell me there's a god. There is no god. This fish-faced individual proves it.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise.
Oh, hello, Sean Bean.
Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I've only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord.
I love how when you talk
In fact,
to Martin
Daedric
Septim,
artifacts are known to be
it's
formed
painfully
from the
obvious
Daedric
that
lore,
he's
from whence they derive their
he's the only unique
power.
voice in the game.
Not an easy thing to come by.
I mean, obviously.
But we will need a Daedric artifact.
Is it him? Yeah.
Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
This dude is played by Sean Bean. That's not God's creation. She's a result of your sinful doings. No. Ugdealer was born this way. He could have done a better job acting if they knew how to better direct video games at this point, but they didn't.
The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order.
Oh, I don't even get to
its
keep
Daedric
it?
power.
Lame. He was probably like, huh? Yeah, like Mysterium Xerxes? What the hell is that? I've never even seen this game before. I was just thinking this guy is different. Oh, you have the game intuition, I guess. If they could pay him enough to care. I don't know. I feel like you don't have to pay Sean Bean enough to care. I mean, obviously you have to pay for him to show up. But like even someone who doesn't care that much would be way better off for like context and other actors in the room, you know? Yeah, Patrick Stewart did do a better job because I think the context, all the context that he needed was in his monologue. Like, I'm about to die. Please take this amulet. So he could do it a lot better. But Sean Bean voices this man for the entire game. He has a much larger bulk of lines, and you can't really expect him to put his all into every one, I guess. Even if he doesn't have context. Anyway, let me read Modern Heretics. That's right, I'm going to read the whole book. Modern Heretics, a study of Daedra worship in the Empire Haderus of Gottlesfont. I wonder what goes on in Gottlesfont. I don't want to know. Daedra worship is not prohibited by law in Cyrodiil. What? Primarily, this is a result of the Imperial Charter granted the Mages Guild, permitting the summoning of Daedra. That sounds dangerous. Nonetheless, chapel and public opinion is so strongly against Daedra worship that those who practice Daedric rituals do so in secret. However, opinions about Daedra worship differ widely in other provinces. Even in Cyrodiil, traditional opinions have changed greatly over the years, and some communities survive which worship Daedra. Some more traditional Daedra worshippers are motivated by piety and personal conviction. Many modern Daedra worshippers are motivated by a lust for arcane power. Yeah. In particular, questing heroes of all stripes seek the fabled Daedric artifacts for their potent combat and magical benefits. Then I don't know if that can't be counted as they're not worshippers per se. They just want to pillage the holy hand grenade, you know? I personally have discovered one community worshipping the Daedra Lord Azura, Queen of Dawn and Dusk. A researcher curious about Daedra worship might research in several ways. Through a study of the literature, through exploration and discovery of ancient Daedric shrines, through questioning the local informants, and through questioning worshippers themselves. I use all these means to discover the Shrine of Azura. First, I read books. References like this one may provide a helpful general background concerning Daedric shrines. For example, my researchers led me to understand that in Cyrodiil, Daedric shrines are generally represented by statues of Daedric lords, are generally situated in wilderness locations far from settlements. that each shrine generally has associated with it a community of worshippers, often referred to as a coven. That shrines have associated with them a particular time, often a day of the week when a Daedra Lord might be solicited. That Daedra Lord will often not deign to respond unless they regard a petitioner of sufficient prowess or strength of character, that they will only respond if given the proper offering, the secret of which offering often known only to the community of worshippers, and that in return for the completion of some task or service, the Daedra Lords will often undertake to offer an artifact of power to a successful quester. Then I questioned the locals with an intimate knowledge of the wilderness, two classes of informants I found especially useful: well-traveled hunters and adventurers who might come across shrines in their travels, and scholars of the Mages Guild. In the case of the Shrine of Azura, both sources were profitable. I discovered a Cheydinhal hunter who had chanced across a strange epic statue in his travels. The statue was of a woman with outstretched arms. In one hand, she held a star, and in the other hand, she held a crescent moon. This isn't Dibella, is it? From Skyrim? I don't think so. I don't think that's right. He had shunned the statue out of superstitious fear, but had marked the location in memory. It's Azura? Yeah, I guess so. I guess it has to be Azura. Dibella is a divine? I thought she was a Daedric lord. Then why is Dibella the only one who has a quest? Where are the other divines, huh? Where's my Talos quest? Having discovered the location of the shrine, I visited it and discovered the community of worshippers. Because of the strength of opinion against Daedra worshippers, the worshippers were at first reluctant to admit their identity, but once I had won their trust, they were willing to divulge to me the secrets of the times when Azura would hear petitioners, from dusk to dawn, obviously, and that the offering required by Azura was glow dust, a substance attained from the will-o-wisp. Aedra and Daedra are different. Is one of them the divines? I am, of course, nothing more than a chapelman and a scholar, so it did not lie within my power to find a will-o-wisp and obtain glow dust, nor am I certain that Azura would have found me worthy to make such an offering, even if I had proffered it. But I was assured that if I had been able to make such an offering, and if it had been accepted, Azura would have given me some sort of quest, which, if completed, might have earned me the reward of Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact of legendary magical powers. I have since heard rumors of the existence in Cyrodiil of several other Daedric shrines, of the Daedric lords to which they are dedicated, and the Daedric artifacts that might be won by questing heroes. Huh. So I can do more of these if I wanted more artifacts. That's interesting. Hircine the Huntsman, for example, is linked to the legend, linked in legend to the Savior's Hide, a powerful enchanted armor. The sword Voldendrung is associated with Malekith. Oh boy, Lord of Monsters. And the eponymously named Mace of Molag Bal is also thought to be the object of BDSM activities. Other Daedra lords, their shrines and worshippers remain to be discovered in Cyrodiil by earnest and persistent researchers. Wow. Very interesting.
I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
All right, dude. I will, I'll find Azura and talk to her at dawn to dusk with some will-o-wisp. glow dust. That's Azura's shrine. I'm going back to Bruma briefly because I want to see if anyone is selling glow dust. Maybe at the Mages Guild. We'll see. Is that an orc? I thought I had some texture glitch. I was like, wow, green man. What is going on? Quick, you're about to die! Quick, you gotta get... No! You are a monster! What are you doing? Eek Goblino. Why are you summoning them in and just letting them die? Did you just fart?
Hello there. Goodbye.
Stop it! This is torture! You have to get out. You have to leave now! You have to get out of here! No! Have you had enough?
Hello there. Farewell.
Why can you only summon things for 3 seconds? Do you guys have vendors? Oh, there is a vendor.
My name is... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I'm at a loss for words, honestly. She's just torturing these imps, calling them from Oblivion and then making them go back immediately. It's despicable. She doesn't sell it. No glow dust.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Farewell.
She would have it. She's the alchemist.
Hello there.
Are you done casting spells?
Farewell.
That place is crazy. I'm never going back. Let's try the capital, and then if that's not gonna... Oh, the arena. We gotta do the arena, too. Ugdealer in the arena would be hilarious, because the fights would last 2 seconds! And Ugdealer wins! Yay! Her goblins are like a fidget spinner. They're imps, excuse you? But yeah, she's just summoning them. And she's like, I gotta practice the goblin summoning exam. Arindir's staff. Discount spells. Oh, wait, isn't it around the corner here? No? Do you still have Perdita axe? Yeah, I think I have that axe. Yeah, Perdition's Wrath. I still have it. Absolutely, I still have it. Divine Elegance. Oh, that sounds like a clothing store. Oh, hey! I found this mushroom. Apparently that's very, very psychedelic, that mushroom. But if you eat it, you'll die. It's one of those mushrooms. Where you hallucinate and then die. You know what I learned? And I really... Oh, the main ingredient. That's it. I really wish I hadn't learned it. Oh, it's 9 p.m.? They should still be open. Nope. So, apparently that mushroom that I just picked... Huh? Oh my god!
You're pathetic.
This has nothing to do with me. Well, that was pathetic. Anyway, that mushroom, right? It'll kill a human. But it won't kill every animal that eats it. So, a reindeer, a caribou, what have you, deer, any large mammal like that who lives in an area that have these mushrooms will deliberately seek them out and eat them. They get high. Yes, they get very high. They start hallucinating on the magic mushrooms. Well, in this case, the poison magic mushrooms. And then, you know, they have a good time. They stumble around. They see things that aren't there. Natural for someone who just ate a psychedelic. So, how should I put this? The psychedelic compounds in this mushroom don't get filtered by the animal's kidneys or liver, and the toxins do get filtered by the animal's kidneys or liver. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
If you have any questions about the merchandise, you've but to ask.
I have questions, please.
Let's do business.
Do you have glow dust? Yes, he does. Awesome.
Tell your... Leave me alone.
Everyone hates me. I don't remember what I did. What did I do to get everyone to hate me? Mushroom? So yeah, you can drink reindeer pee and get high. T-Dog, no, Azura's gonna say, you cheat, you just bought that glow dust at the store. Who cares where it came from? I doubt Azura cares. Anyway, T-Dog endorses drinking reindeer piss in the wild. That's right. 100% endorsed. Seriously, though, it's like the safe way to consume this mushroom for its psychedelic effects. Like, if you try it yourself, if you try to eat this mushroom, you'll die. T-Dog has done this, I bet? No! No! I'll add it to my wilderness knowledge, or biting a willow tree to cure headaches. A lot of trees, the bark and stuff, will have medicinal properties if you chew on it and, like, get the juices out. I'm not speaking from experience. Woofle told me about it. Because we were talking about psychedelic mushrooms or something. I don't know. Reindeer pea drug refinement farm idea. Too late. I already had that idea. I stole it for a fantasy novel that I might write in the future, or some. If I'm writing a story with an element of fantasy like that, I'm gonna have it be one of the drugs that's done by the people in the world. They're like, yeah, we have this reindeer farm. We have them eat these mushrooms, and then we collect the pea, and we sell the pea as a drug. Yes. It's a good idea for a story. It's unorthodox. Like, you wouldn't think of it. Like, mushrooms get eaten and then you drink the pea? That can't be real. And then, like, you look into it and it's like, oh, that actually happened. Timber would love this. I know it. Oh, I'm gonna leave it up to you. I want you to tell Timmer about the psychedelic reindeer pea, because he couldn't be here. I don't know if he's working or he's too busy, but yeah. So these are the Daedric worshippers, huh? They don't actually look too bad. They're not immediately trying to kill me. I wonder if all these statues have some code in them that allows them to walk around. I doubt it. Because you click on them and they do have an ID. I was just going to say, if only if you were here. Yeah. Oh, well. He will be made aware at the hour past the midnight. Damn, dude, he works late. Or earlier, it is our duty. Yeah, you need to make him aware of this fact. He would definitely like this fact. Hello, I'm just like you. I worship Azura.
This place is sacred. Please respect our privacy. You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intention. So? See? Was that hard? This is the shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk.
He's like, these are times of superstition and fear. Here's 100 gold. These are not times of superstition and fear. What kind of elf is that? That's a dark elf. Azura made the dark elves look like that as a punishment. They used to look different, says Cirque. How relevant to what I literally just said. So, there's your answer. That's a dark elf? I didn't know that they were made to look like that as a punishment. That's kind of offensive. Don't you think? Azura was like, yeah, I'll make you look like this. And they're dark elves. Everyone's like, ew, ugly.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
Okay, dawn or dusk. That's easy enough. We'll just wait until dusk. Doesn't look very dusky. What's that? Oh. It's Will-o'-the-Wisp. There was just some here. Oh my god. They're literally right. Oblivion never does this. They never put the answer right next to it. Ooh, so mad. I'm so angry.
You have been told what you must.
Can you tell me again?
You have been told.
I don't know what time of year it is, so I don't know when dusk is. Is it 2 dusk right now? Probably earlier. Damn. Yeah, it's definitely nighttime, like. Okay, we'll go to dawn then. So I guess they're worshiping her from dawn, dusk till dawn then, huh? Come on, when's the sunrise here? It's got to be early. If it's winter. Yes.
I have seen your name travel
Whoa.
and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected
Oh no.
by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the peace of death to my followers, and you
This is
shall
where we
find
can contract vampirism. Okay, so we're gonna have to buy a potion of cure disease, and I want to do it before we go because I don't want to. It's so annoying. Feels like they could kill each other though, don't it? They're like, why should we die? We're gonna live as vampires. We're just gonna live and have vampire orgies in this cave for the rest of time. Better than dying.
Anyone looking for work should
I bet we're gonna show up there and they're gonna be like, wow, we gotta thank Azura for this great gift that she's given us. A shield shop? How are you making business with a shield shop? And nothing else, just shields. Do you sell daggers or swords or axes or anything? No, just shields. Just shields. No one's cleaned up the dead bodies?
If you have any... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
You're telling me you only sell ingredients? No potions? Well, I guess it is called the main ingredient. I can't be very surprised. This guy.
I don't like the look of you. Keep moving.
How do you do?
What's... Do I know you? Make it quick.
Apparently you do. Because you have a low opinion of me.
Somehow
I ran
I
across
think
a couple
we
of the
will...
mud flares not long ago. Why?
Do that again with your torso.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
She asked him for a coin, and he just didn't say anything. Rude. This might have it. Right. This is where I keep all the chameleon scrolls. And The Storm Rider, some Storm Rider scrolls, I guess. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I forgot about that. A little bit. Forgot about that just a little bit. I'm gonna sell those. That's broken. Come here. I need to sell. Please. I need to sell something to you. No, I ate the Norn root. Oh, well, I only ate one. Ow. That really hurt. Human heart.
I hope I can. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Why didn't it unload your mess? It's been 27 years. I don't know. It refuses to unload it. This guy only has scrolls. He doesn't have potions.
You too.
Yeah, I love that band. Have you heard of U2? This guy looks like he smells. Yeah. He does look kind of smelly. Chat. That Discord message was somewhat important. I'll be right back, but it won't take too long, okay? All right, be right back. Yeah, probably. Oh, no. We're left with a good view. That's your definition of a good view? Where's the goddamn potion seller?
I'm not sure I can trust you. Why don't you just move along? Hello. What's going on with you? I ran into some... How are you?
I guess I could try the staff place, but that's for staffs. I really hope a new newcomer clicked on the stream and got treated to that. I really hope not. Why do I do this?
Good day.
Why do I do this?
Let's do business.
I don't think so. I don't think we should do business, actually. Look what happened last time we did business.
You're in Rindir's stuff. What can I interest you in?
He won't even buy it from me, will he? He will.
An I appreciate.
Yes, here, let me sell you one of these.
You too.
I didn't shrink him, though. He's little, but I didn't shrink him. That wasn't my fault. That's genetics. There's got to be a potion seller somewhere in this place. Wait. Stonewall? You didn't? No, I didn't shrink him. He's just that size. He's an elf. He's one of the shorter elves. He's one of the short races. Don't be surprised that he's that short. The main ingredient doesn't have anything. It's only got ingredients. Is there really no potion shop? Maybe the Arcane Academy has a potion vendor.
Speak.
You should either shrink or grow every single NPC that you meet. I kind of don't want to do that because I feel like it might break the game a little too much. But I'm definitely going to, like, fuck with everyone who bugs me. And wants to try and mess with the Ugdealer.
Afternoon.
Well then, welcome. May I interest you in...
Oh, he's got magic.
Yes. Bye.
Welcome. Go bother someone else.
Grow the elf, make his dreams come true. I might just do that.
Citizen?
The only piece of mage clothing they could give you is a hood, huh? Lame. Oh well, I guess we should just go and hope we don't get vampirism.
How do you do? Did you ever buy soul gems from Calendal?
I haven't spent too much time there. I hear it's the place to go for enchanting supplies, though. Safe travels.
What?
Well met.
Her response was...
Hurry up before I change my mind.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
She spit on him?
Beasts. I hate the things.
Enough talk.
Hail.
Can I beg a favor of you?
Have you ever spoken with Vanado at the best defense?
He's as good as you'll find in the city when it comes to heavy armor.
So I've heard.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I care not to talk about that.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
He snorted too!
Of course, courier. How do we get our news without it?
We could just listen to people talking. It's uncanny how informed people are.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Greetings, Imperial Sister.
Hi there. The feedback isn't fancy.
What is it, citizen?
She broke the fourth wall. She did. It's uncanny how informed people are. Yeah, weird. If only someone could tell me where to buy a goddamn potion of cure disease. Oh well, let's just go. Spend enough time wandering around the capital. I'll just have to use the staff. Speaking of which, it needs to be charged. She's realizing she's in a video game. You're in a video game. You're in a computer game, Max. It was the funniest thing I could think of. I'm in a video game. The chat just scrolled for no reason and now I can't see it. Did it again. I think it was registering the scrolling from my my mouse. Huh. I firmly believe actually that it's canon that Elder Scrolls takes place in a video game, like it's part of the lore. That's Max Payne. Max Payne definitely in lore takes place in a video game. That's pretty clear from the first game. This game, however, I think it takes place in, like, some Daedric play pen. You know, like the sandbox of the Daedra. The Elder Scroll is just the code of the game. And that's why it was made before time. People can predict the future with it. They go insane from reading it. They can see all the branching paths of the quests. That might just be the branching paths of life, though. Okay, but people don't go blind in real life. By reading code they didn't prepare for. But it's the code of the game they're in. That's why. Nah, it's too much like a MacGuffin artifact. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like they would do that unless they really leaned into it. Besides, if that were the case, then you wouldn't be able to use the Elder Scroll to look back any further in time than the game actually takes place. Because it's not the same code as like Oblivion, so you couldn't come back here. Also, Hermaeus Mora definitely knows he's in a video game. That's different. That's different. It's because he's omniscient in-game, so it makes sense for him to know. Any character can know they're in a video game, but it's different that the lore of the game is that it's a video game. Ow. No one. Exploded. What's that? What was that noise? Whose footprints are these? Huh? Who's there? Whose footprints are these? Ooh. Wait a minute. Silver. No, it's got the same amount of damage. Also, why are these steel greaves posed like lingerie ad? I don't get it. Tell me I'm in a video game so I can start over in New Game Plus and set things right. Nah, you gotta start new game from the beginning. You don't get to keep any of the experiences or inventory from the previous game. You gotta start a new character from scratch. Ow, Christ. The broken clogs again. I wonder why that is. It must have just improperly copied over 1 or 2 image files. Hello? Who's there? What, is this an illusory wall or something? Nope, it's not an illusory wall. I've been replaying Elden Ring again. Put on the clogs. I would laugh if you did that and it squares and had squares on your feet. I'm afraid that if I pick up the clog, the game's gonna crash. But who knows? Maybe I'll save and we'll see. No, I didn't want to pick up the bone. Let me put the bone back. Imagine if you had to start with a new character in every Dark Souls New Game Plus. It would kind of defeat the purpose in a way. I feel like the reason why I play New Game Plus is so that I can start a new save with the equipment that I want to run with for that playthrough right from the get-go. And in Elden Ring, it has a little problem with being a little too easy when you play New Game Plus. I tried doing New Game Plus in Elden Ring, and I was just one-shotting the early bosses because that game has such a huge scale of difficulty from, like, the first area to the last. So even if they make all the first enemies more powerful, it doesn't do very much. They're right behind this wall. Let me see the local map. Oh, I see. Aha. Wow, how did I not see that? Yeah, sure thing. Wow, is that it? Most Elden Ring's bosses are optional and expendable, so they don't have to pose much of a challenge. Yeah, that's very much of the case in the original game. But I don't really consider them bosses. I consider them mini-bosses. I'm talking about actual bosses. Like, I killed Godric the Grafted, or not Godric, Margit or whatever, in like 3 hits. Because I was using the Rivers of Blood. I was like, hey, I got this Rivers of Blood from beating Melania. I should probably use it. You know, I worked so hard for it, and it just trivialized the game. Base ring of nihilism. I'll take it. I'll take the nihilism ring. I actually really like the mini bosses in Elden Ring. Like, yeah, I did this catacombs. I don't want to have to kill a 3-stage boss afterwards. I'll just kill a souped up. I'll just kill a spirit color snail. That's pretty cool. It's just a fun little combat challenge. It's not too much of a problem. New rule. If your video game has a minigame where you feel the need to put a skip minigame button, you should just remove that part and make it better. It's true. But I only really have the luxury of doing that because I have a bottomless quantity of lockpicks. through totally legitimate means. Of course.
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine, 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice.
Oh yeah, look at that. Candles.
For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
Thanks, man. Wait a minute. This thing looks familiar. That's the item from Skyrim. The soul gem. It's in Skyrim. Yeah, it has a whole quest where you go inside of it. It's crazy. I didn't know that was the same artifact. Well, it's going to be destroyed in this Daedric ritual. You know, I don't think Azura is one of those Daedric princes and princesses who fucks you over as part of their deal. Like, Dagon or whatever. Well, he's doing the whole invasion thing, so I guess pretty obvious what he's doing.
The next section of the Mysterium Xerxes is very difficult. I haven't deciphered the rest of the ritual yet. I hope you are making better progress.
Yep. Here it is.
I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well the depravity of the princes of Oblivion.
Literally, all I had to do was kill
Ready
some
to give me the
vampires.
artifact? Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form. It won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years.
Oh, that's true. It took several years. Here you go.
Azura's star, as beautiful as all the tales tell.
A little bit too much of an interest in these Daedric artifacts, sir.
You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help.
I think they're attacking me.
No,
Farewell, my friend.
I haven't time to talk right now, I'm afraid.
Are you
But I'm
human?
sure one of the other blades can help. Try.
Are you human? Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to be a human? You look a little green.
Good morning, ma'am.
Why are these Asian style doors here? Whoa, I've never seen this room. What is this? Treasures? Oh, no. Oh my god! Why does this always happen? I go looking for something, and I either find it or don't find it, but it shows up later. Well, I have it now. I have the potion of cure disease now. This must be Martin Septim's room.
Good evening, ma'am.
Potion of might? There was? Potion of might not.
I've just
There
received
you
word
are.
from the Countess of Bruma that an Oblivion gate has opened outside the city.
Why are you so happy about
Seems
that?
that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Bruma into motion. Since you've dealt with these gates before, I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate.
I'd like you
Once they've
to
seen how
help
it's done,
them
they
close
won't
the
have
gate
any
to
defense on
hell.
their own.
Don't be so polite, dude. Christ.
Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the Bruma City gate. He'll show you.
An Oblivion gate is opened outside the
Although I doubt it
city.
will be hard to find.
Dude, could you put a little fucking urgency in your
You
voice?
should rendezvous with Captain Bird immediately. The sooner that gate is closed, the better.
I have to get out of here.
Captain Bird and his men close the
Dude,
Oblivion
stop
gate.
following me and I'll do it. Have you helped Captain Bird close the Oblivion gate yet? Have you? The North American death smile. Oh! There he is! It's Captain Bird! Oh, yes. With this army, we can't hope to lose.
Thanks for coming.
No problem!
Had the hero of Kvatch available. I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time. We're ready when you are. Just say the word.
Hold on, I'm not ready yet.
Hold here until you're ready. Although I'd rather not.
First of all, I'm gonna give us a little help. I'm gonna give us a little help. So, you did an important guy. He's not that important. He's just Captain Bird. What was it again? What was the script? Was it like set size or whatever? Can you give me a hand? They created an inclusive environment for all sizes. Yeah, no sizes are excluded here. Set scale point. No, 2. There we go. All right. So now we have the big guard, and he will be the tank, right? Captain Bird can duck under all the blows and get the jabs in, while this guy can be our tank. All right, let's do it.
We're ready. All right, give me a minute to talk.
You give him a rousing speech, Bird.
All right, boys, listen up. We've got to close that gate over there. Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job.
He can put the little guy in his pocket. He can throw him like a projectile.
A smoking pile of rubble, like what happened at Kvatch. And that's not going to happen here.
I wish it pitched up his voice for this. Me too.
Boor, Soren, you're with me. The rest of you stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate. Let's show these bastards how we do things in Bruma.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Oh, the big boy's not coming with us. Oh well, he's better as a defensive fighter anyway.
Look out.
Nope. It's mine. I'm gonna fight with the axe because it's not charged. Let's go. So far, so good. Hang on. It's a Storm Rider scroll. Where's that? I don't have it equipped. Oh, I do have it equipped. Whoa! The little guy has the advantage of being unnoticeable on the battlefield. It's true. He actually does have a huge advantage. Come on, guys. Let's go. So far, so good. So far, so good. Oh my god, it's the wacky weed. Guys, you gotta stay away from that, okay? Especially you, Bird. He could squash you. Get him!
Getting tired?
Are we crossing this? No, that can't be crossed. We can't go this way, guys. Stop it! Yes, please avoid the goofy grass. Ow. Oh, they got that one. Okay, good. You should make a dwarf squad patrol the city. Next time we're in a city, remind me. But I'm probably going to end the stream after this Oblivion Gate, because I know these things are long, confusing, and a little bit annoying.
I've got that one.
You can't call every kill, dude. Like, seriously.
Look out.
What's with the snake sound effect? More goofy grass? Oh, God. Wait, how do we stop it? That doesn't work. Okay, run! Run, bird! We gotta get through here quick! Okay? Damn it. Come on, guys. Stop falling behind. Fucking goofy grass. Jesus. Guys, stay away from the goofy grass. Stay away! Oh, one of them bit it. Great.
Here comes another one.
Hey, that's a Daedra. Bird. Bird. Oh, another one of those turrets. Maybe we can... Never mind, we can't. Just run. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Help me, bird! Help me kill Darth Maul! Get under there! Yeah, nice one, bird. An entrance. Come on, guys, before these towers shoot us to death.
We've got to get
Here
out of
comes
here.
another one. Look out.
Oh, no. So that's got friendly fire. Ah, one of them died. Ah, it's just me and Bird.
This is no place I ever wanted to find myself. I don't see how we can... No, we can do this. Glad you're here. We wouldn't have a chance. Lead on.
Follow me, little guy. We can do this. We gotta go to the rending halls. Oh, dude, my hat is broken. I should probably get that looked at. Ooh. Which one, dude? Oh, this little dude. I hope that wasn't you that just triggered that trap. Oh, that was me that just triggered that trap. Ah, a little shrimp. Come here. Ugh, I hate how wet this looks. We're almost at the top. We can do this, bird. You and me. Every game should have one occasional frame of Dr. Ugdealer's face in there. No. People would stop buying games. Took care of the imp there, dude, eh? I love how this guy insults me once, and because of that, he becomes small. And then later, we we have to quest with him. I did not plan that out at all. Not at all. All right, let's go through here. Wow. That does way more damage than what I'm using. Ah. We don't have any skill for that particular weapon. If I find a mace, though, maybe. I'm not sure that the Dark Souls character creator would be much kinder to Ugdealer. To be honest. This is metal. Come down here, guy. I can't fight you up there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, take that damage, dude. Oh, nice one, bird. Do you see him come in with the shin strike? That was beautiful. Dr. Ugdealer is just what happens if you hit similar face a bunch of times. Bird! Oh, thank God. He's okay. A one-handed blunt, huh? I need this. Give it to me. Bird, stay close to me, bird. They managed to defeat an Oblivion gate with 2 casualties. There they are.
You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion gate. We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again. Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here,
Marry him,
I
but
now
he
know
insulted
we
me
can
that one
close
time.
these hell gates.
I'll never forgive him for that, but he's a good soldier. A good warrior. I love how the conversation for this quest took place between the shortest one and the big one. That's just perfect. It's perfect. Poison apple. I'm just gonna eat it. Yum, yum, yum. I wonder what poison means. Hello, bird.
It was an honor to serve with you, ma'am. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
It's not that easy, dude. Jeez. Talk about cocky. You can't get married in this one, right?
Hello?
Yeah, that's right. I don't think it's possible.
Hello. We're looking for recruits. Bye.
All right, chat. I think I'll call it there. I'm gonna go make dinner. Thanks for watching. It was a fun one. There was lots of shrinking and growing shenanigans. Next time, we'll do another RimWorld stream, and then we'll do Resident Evil 7, I guess. And yeah, I think that's it. It was a good time. It was a good time. Well, I'll see you guys around. Oh, that's the wrong one. That says starting soon. There we go. To be continued. Okay. Bye.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.